a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. To throw, it's Owens. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field.
Number 11 in punt formation to kick it away.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the Gators offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. You'd have to think, Kirk, what are the priorities today? Get the tight end going. He just comes off a very lackluster game, was just out of sync and really didn't contribute much at all. That's got to change, I think, today.
Chris, it has to change. And you and I had a chance to sit with the offensive coordinator. For one of the first things that he brought up was we've got to find ways to get him the football coming off a tough week last week as an offense, especially him. Today, I think it's going to be a different view, a different look, and they're going to try to showcase his skill set when they can.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
The Gators pick up enough for a first down. Throws it to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Scanning the field. It's Owens. Spinning out of the tackle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then
they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's past the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. They keep him guessing with a run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hunt over the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Lets it go quickly. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open. And boy, oh, boy, did they catch a break.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. Using his legs, it's Daniels. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play fake, looking to throw. Cut quickly. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it fly to the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for him.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the ground, it's Pringle. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense. Now the all-important extra point. They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Texas, 0. Texas.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. first down. It's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. Spins away from the defender. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
To throw, it's Owens. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. QB gets the first, now looking for more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Gators are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is good.
Texas, 0. Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Butler. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Back to pass. It's Owens. A short completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Takes a deep shot on the move. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Bringing pressure. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Going to try to use his legs here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Florida offense retakes the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Throwing for his running back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Brown. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Second down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. An inside give now from the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. This This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking right. This one caught. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. The punter's leg is going to be sore tonight. Upcoming his 6th punt. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go, an exciting start of the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Gators.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Florida, 42, Texas, 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's contact on the throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field.
Number 11 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is brought down. The Gators offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. Momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake 3 there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And they've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the 1st time. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Florida offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Grinding away on the ground. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Nice grab. It's Brown. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So over the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. Hand it off for a draw. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Becomes second down. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Wilson. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Looking to pass here on second down. This time, a completion.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive game here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Now past the 30. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
That makes the score Florida 49, Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bailey. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.